Is the trucking industry rigged? I want you to take a listen to this video. This is a U.S. representative, and he's grilling the FMCSA Administrator Robin Hutcheson on the fact that she was keynoting an event sponsored by large trucking companies and those that advocate for speed limiters. And he's saying to her, isn't it kind of out of line to attend this type of event and keynote at this event before rulemaking is actually completed? Check this video out and let us know what you think.
The FMCSA is considering a number of regulations that are in various stages of the rulemaking process, including a potential speed limiter mandate on the large trucks, big trucks. Now, I know you may not be able to comment in detail about the substance of the final rule, but I hope you would agree with me that a credible process is very, very important, particularly when working through controversial rulemakings. Would you agree we need to get this right?
Representative Nehls, yes, I agree.
Very good. Okay, so this is why it concerns me. This is what concerns me, that in late September, FMCSA included a specified or a specific speed limit for the speed limiter rule, 68 miles an hour. It was in the USDOT Unified Agenda. This was quickly rescinded and chalked up as a clerical error. Did you know about that? 68 miles an hour, USDOT? It's a clerical error. However, the same week, I believe that you were a keynote speaker at a high-dollar fundraiser. They dubbed it as a soiree sponsored by labor unions, trial attorneys, large trucking companies. All of these stakeholders have been pressuring your agency to select a speed limiter rule set at 60 miles an hour, well below what the agency had indicated it was prepared to select. Were these two occurrences connected in any way?
Representative, I appreciate the opportunity to make clarifications here. We have not yet set a speed limit, and we have not issued an NPRM in which that speed limit would be suggested for feedback.
Do you believe that it hurts the credibility of rulemaking process by attending, keynoting a fundraiser for advocates on one side of the issue while the regulation is under consideration?
Representative, we take very seriously the fidelity of the process of rulemaking, and we don't discuss the contents of the rule even as we're engaging with our stakeholders around the...
I'll trust you on this. I'm going to trust you on this, but I just hope that you equally consider the 15,000 comments from America's truckers who have provided input on this rulemaking. They're not going to be able to host a big fundraiser for you, but are you familiar with Landline magazine? This is the October 2023 issue, page 12. Very dangerous, very dangerous. It says here talking about the speed limiters on this thing. Read this article, because I tell you, the people that travel around, and I think you mentioned earlier that truckers are moving a lot of our goods and service around. Listen to the truckers. I think they would know better than the bureaucrats and specifically Congress on this.
Now, a couple things come to mind when I watch this video. The trucking industry is just being legislated away. And number two, who do you vote for? Do you vote for who advocates for you, or do you vote based on tradition? Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. See you at the top, because the bottom is much too crowded.